Aloha and welcome to Lucy's Paradise Podcast. Today I have Cassandra from the Just Winging It podcast. What's up?
What's up? Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
yeah.
It's been a
Thanks for
while.
coming
Good to see
on.
you. Yeah,
It's been
absolutely.
a minute. It's been a minute. You
Yes.
you were saying that you have been daily vlogging.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Yes.
that.
So I know because I stream a lot on Twitch for gaming, but then I had stopped. I'm like, my wife always tells me like, you're just more than just gaming, and I'm like, yeah, we do a lot of funny things, like funny moments together. A lot of people like it. We used to do YouTube a while back, and I'm like, let me just get the camera,
Mm,
record, and I like putting different clips together, editing it, posting it, seeing where it goes, making thumbnails. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. I purchased me some Rode
nice.
mics,
Ooh,
tripod from TikTok. TikTok Shop is really good, but I've been doing a lot with that, and the vlogging has been like refreshing. It's been really fun.
that's good. So it's kind of like opened up another avenue kind of for
Right?
you.
Yeah. So everybody could just get the actual Cassandra, like get everything of me. So
Yeah, yeah. What is your favorite part you think of the creating the vlogs? Is it the editing? Is it the
mm, it's it's when the video all comes together because
mm,
vlogging, when you just do it yourself and you don't have a destined camera person, you're just like hitting record a lot of times, and then when you're going back and you're seeing those funny moments. So I could say the editing, because then I'm
okay.
like, all right, I have that moment there, this moment here, and I'm like, dang, I said I was gonna do something here. Then you forget to vlog that moment. You already did it. Then you gotta
Oh,
cut something in, and I'm like, the editing part is funny because you can add so many things with it, but it's like going back and seeing what you created and so many new things you can add to it, and then putting it out there and watching it move is the best part. So editing, yeah, and then putting it
editing
out.
and then you're putting it on YouTube?
So it's on YouTube, and then a lot of it is on YouTube, and then I put some clips on Instagram and TikTok. I
Like the
try to,
little teaser
yeah,
clips of like,
yeah, I try to
okay.
use all three platforms.
So what is your goal with the vlogs? Is that to just like for someone to see like what you do day to day? Is that
So,
kind of your goal with it?
well, my goal with the vlogs, like, I really want to just put myself out there. Like, if acting is for me, if somebody's comedy set is for me, if hosting
Mm,
somebody's show is for me, I love like when you ask to come on the podcast, and I've been on other people's podcasts. So it's like coming on there, and a lot of people say you give a great presence, you're ready. If something is off, like you just flow with it, and it's like you have to do more for me to just put so much content out there. I feel like you have to do more than just a clip. People
mm.
want to get to know, people want to be personal. They want to get
Yeah.
to know you. They want to know, what are you doing, and you're in a same-sex marriage. Oh, how is that right now? Everything going on. So it's like everybody can see everything. They like to see the dogs, the cats, my spouse and I, my brother. They like to see, what are you doing? Even if you're not doing anything, what how did you make that day fun? There's a lot going on.
It's more
Sometimes people just
personal
want to
in your
see.
life.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So tell me about the Chris Brown concert because that looked fun.
Yeah, I'm a huge Chris Brown fan. There's probably so many huger fans than me. Like, I'm not insane. I'm there, but the Chris Brown concert was just epic. Like, I've sat front row before, but this one, it was just like how close I am to my cameras, how close I was to the stage,
Dang.
and to be able to see the sweat, and to be able to just he has a great breath control. It was just
Mm,
song after song after song after song after song, and it's like, wow. Like, I'm one of those fans, like, I love your dancers and all, but put them to the back, because I really
mm.
want to just hear you, and then bring them out again, because they are just dope, especially their dancer Taylor. So I was able to see so much.
Yeah,
So it was really
that
fun.
sounds like an experience. Where was the concert
It
that you
was
went to?
Citizen Bank in Philadelphia. So we drove.
Oh, okay, okay. So you went to Philadelphia
Yeah.
for that. Wow. Did you know that I was in a Chris Brown music video?
Now, when you told me that, I said, wait,
You were like,
which
"What?"
one? I'm
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
So,
So when I lived in Los Angeles, I was background for the Paradise music video. That's the one he did with Benny Benassi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It
That
was
was
it
so
was
dope.
really it was a really cool experience. Yeah, it was a really
Yeah,
cool
and that
experience.
was a big music video. He was able to get a lot of people in that video. That was yeah,
It
that
was
was cool.
he's an amazing dancer. Obviously, I don't agree with the Rihanna stuff, but
Yeah, no,
amazing
same as well.
dancer.
Same as well.
Yeah, amazing dancer, amazing singer. There's so many catchy songs
Hmm.
from Chris
Hmm.
Brown, you know what I mean? And like all his songs make me want to dance, you know?
Yeah.
So I haven't gone to a Chris Brown concert yet,
Oh my god,
but
this is the one though. Breezy Bowl was like the one to everybody's like my whole timeline. I'm very happy because I just on my timeline for as many years I can go. I'm the crazy fan. I'm the you just dragging it. And now my whole timeline, everybody went to Breezy Bowl. And everybody's
mm,
like, this is our Michael Jackson because we don't have Michael Jackson anymore. But like this is our Michael
that's
Jackson
true.
right now. And this is the
That's
concert to
true.
go see for sure.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I know one of my friends is going to the one in Vegas. And I was
Yeah,
like,
September. Yeah, and this right the day before my birthday, and I was like, I don't want to wait that long. Everybody's gonna experience it, and I'm like, I want to see it now, but
well,
it would have been perfect.
what's tough in Hawaii is we're so isolated.
Hmm.
So we do get artists, but it's, a dime a dozen, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I don't know why
once
he
in a
doesn't come
while.
to Hawaii or why they don't come to Hawaii, but
I think it's probably a money thing. Maybe it's not worth it money wise, but we just had Lil Wayne, which is like
no,
a
nice.
big name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a
When was
pretty big
that?
name. That was, I think, like November or something like that.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne stuff.
Lil Wayne is a goat. I fucking love Lil Wayne. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
I don't even think I went. Yeah, I didn't even
Oh, you
go.
didn't- oh. Say how
No,
was
but
that? I didn't get that.
my friends that were visiting went.
Okay.
I think I was filming my movie at that time, so I was like busy
Okay.
every day.
Okay. What
Yeah.
movie?
I just filmed my first movie. I entered it in the Hawaii International Film Festival. It's called Morgan's Corner. It's
Nice.
basically
Congrats.
it's thank you. It's based on an urban legend out here. I'll have to
Mhm.
send you like the story of the urban legend, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a horror movie.
Nice. Zahara?
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. Coming out in October or is it already out?
So I should hear by the end of this month if it's gonna be in the festival.
Okay. Okay. It
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be. It
Yeah,
will be.
we're putting it out there, putting it out there.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
what else have you been up to? So you're doing daily vlogs, you're going to see Chris Brown. What else you been
Yeah.
up to?
Well, the family and I we just went to Universal Studios. So it was my wife and I, my brother, and my two cousins, and another great friend of mine came as well. So that was really huge. My cousins and I haven't taken any trip since maybe 2008, and
Dang.
they're like 20. I'm going on 32, so they're like 28, 29. So we went Universal, got a nice suite, and we were there for a whole week. And
Oh
we went
wow.
to each amusement park. We went to Epcot, was our first time going for me for sure. And then Epic Universal, eating out with the cousins, having good drinks. It was really fun. Like it's
Yeah,
definitely needed.
that sounds super fun. What the heck?
Yeah, it was.
Universal.
Yeah, because that was right the day before we came back, and and the next day we went to the Chris Brown concert. So it was like that's why
Oh
I said, yeah,
dang.
I'm free right now. Like, it was really fun. We haven't taken a trip since our honeymoon in 2021. So
Oh dang.
yeah,
Where's Universal over there?
in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
so
how far are you from Florida?
3 hour flight. So it's
It's not too bad.
definitely my friend had taken the bus there, and that was a 27-hour
Dang.
ride.
That's
That's crazy.
that's
We took the
crazy.
flight back. We made sure that man got back on a flight.
I
'Cause I
can't
was like,
do that's crazy. I've done a bus for like 7 hours, but
yeah, I'm
like
not doing.
that's like a sleep. Like you sleep and then you're
Yeah,
there. But
exactly.
27? Hell no.
He wanted to make sure he was there. People are afraid of flying.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
do
Yeah,
it.
I'm not. Do you like road trips?
I love a road trip, but I'd rather fly too. But I like to be the passenger princess as well. But I'll do a road trip.
Road trips are fun.
They are. Yeah, they are. Once you get good gas in the car, get the right track
All you need is
on.
the right snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Road trip is fun. I can only drive a good 3 hours. So after that, I'm like, all right,
That's
somebody
it?
got
3 hours?
I'll give you a good three. My wife is a driver, so she'll drive. She did the whole drive when she came to see me in Georgia. That was like 9 hours. So
Damn.
yeah, she runs a bus company, so driving for her is
I
like,
was gonna say, what does she do?
yeah,
Because
she's
she's not
always home.
into streaming or anything like that, right?
She still everything that I do is all resonates like with my wife. Like she started all the content. This is how you like I've always been someone
Really?
who knew how to edit, but she knew how to work an algorithm, like what to put out,
Really?
when to put out, what time to put out.
Wow.
Does the content with the makeup. They used to send her hair every month for to do everything online. And then she just stopped. So I'm like, no, I gotta capture these moments. But right now she
Mm.
runs her own business, bus company called Safe Ride. So she
Oh, I see.
does
I see.
transport business for school or trips, and that's what she does right now.
Oh, okay, okay. Dang, she used to be a content person, huh?
I'm trying to get her back. Like I'm
I
trying
feel
to
like I've learned though with like content, even with myself, like you really just can't force it, you know? Like if
yeah.
somebody loses the love of the creation and
Yeah.
you just
Let it.
can't because and then it really reflects in the content too.
Mhm.
Like you can really tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it hurts for me because I'm like, you're so good at it. She just put up a video that
That's
doesn't
crazy.
post at all. Puts up a video. You're already at 35 point K likes already. Views
And
already.
it probably makes you like, what the
Yeah, I said it. I'm like, you're sitting
You're like, I
here with
love you, but I hate you right now.
yeah, like you're sitting here with 6,000 saves, like 6,000 people done
Damn.
saved this video.
She
But
knows what the people want.
yeah, that's true. It's
She
true.
knows what the people want.
Yep, yep.
Dang, that's crazy. So her business is doing good?
All right. I guess right
That's
now she
good.
is taking like a summer break because she did like for a school company. So that's school for us out here. I guess it starts right now. I thought it started September for some, September 5th, like that, but I don't know. But that's when it'll get back moving again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. When does the school start out there for you guys?
I think the kids have started already like last week or like a week and a
Last
half
week?
ago. And then the
Okay.
colleges start like on the 25th of August. Kind of weird, kind of a weird like to start at the end of the month is kind of weird.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And then they're always like out here in New York, they're always off so many days in September. There's a lot of Jewish holidays in September. And
okay.
it's
That
like,
makes
when are you
yeah.
in school? Like you just went and then you're out again.
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It seems
Yeah.
weird. Um I wanted to ask you how do you think New York is reacting to this whole Diddy stuff?
Yo, when I listened to it, once I heard Cassie come up there, I was like, that was a lot for her to come up there and say. And a lot of people were biased with it. Because there was a lot going on in their relationship that they both agreed on. Um, but I don't know. He's not out of jail yet, but he's able to come
Mm,
home soon. And a lot of people are like, "Yeah, bring him home." It's Diddy. Yeah, come. You got some fans. I'm looking at the fans with his mom. Like, yeah, come on, bring him home. Then you have a lot of people like leave him behind bars. Um, for me, I'm like, I don't know. It's a lot that I didn't read on. It's a lot that I read on, but the only part
mm,
that sat with me was Cassie's part. And it's
mm,
like a lot of times it was both of them in that agreement, like do this to me again. And there's a lot of the agreement of don't do this. And it's like he shouldn't. No man should be doing that to any female anyway, even if they're asking for more of this type of treatment. So it's
mm.
like let him serve the time. Um, and I don't know what other things are not true, but they dropped a lot of allegations that were just given to him that were false. So I don't know. I don't know
Yeah, yeah.
how they
I'm
taking
just
it out there.
I feel like no one wants to listen to any song that's like even produced by him. Like,
Yeah,
like like even me, like when I hear like because I have a playlist and it just plays all different types of hip hop. And like
yeah,
I think the first few songs are like a couple Tupac songs and then it just
hmm
gets all mixed up. But one of the songs came on and you can hear him in the back and I'm like, oh, I just want to change it like right away. I don't even want to.
yeah. See,
But
I don't get that. I only get that when it's like if you play the R. Kelly music, it's a no because all you have all of these women that are showing that it's proof that it happened and everything. And then with Diddy's case right now, we have Cassie's thing and watching him abuse her like that in that video. And that was just crazy. You know, do the time definitely for that. And then you have another case that it was proven in court that it was not true. But I don't know if we're up to the part where we can't play his music. I feel like once the music plays, it's like, oh, Diddy. Like everybody uses it as a joke, but I don't see them doing that with R. Kelly. Is like, don't play that. Like even at my wedding, I had to say, don't play any R. Kelly music. And it's like, what? I had one person
Well,
befriend
I
me.
think
Like I was
I think too, like people also feel differently about minors versus like
yeah,
in a consenting adult. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah. It's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. It doesn't
Hmm.
sound like he's gonna get very much jail time regardless,
Yeah, no, he's gonna
which
be out.
is which is like, so I don't know. It's crazy. I was just curious, like just because everything it's going on in New York, so like
Yeah. I
how they're
just
reacting.
he should stay home. Like I don't know. Like
Stay home.
I think he did. I don't know if he did a year so far or two. I think he's been there for more than 2 years in jail. But that video, it will always stay. Cassie's moment on in that court will always resonate, like what she said, those words. And it's like your upcoming, you don't know how far your career is going, but Diddy's career is still going up there. So we don't know how she felt, you know?
I think it's crazy that she was like on the stand like pregnant. I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's, I don't know, that would have, that's wild to me, that because it's just like such a stressful situation.
She wanted to go up there, I heard, right? She
I
said, "No,
bet
I'm
because
fine."
yeah, no, I bet because like if something bad happened to me, I would want to like use my voice, but that took a lot. That took a lot. I'm
Yeah.
honestly, I give her props for that. And yeah, the fact that that video like remained a secret for so long is like
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's
And
pretty
probably came
wild.
up there pregnant to show him, like, I know you still got feelings for me. Look at me with another baby. Let me make you even more furious. It could be something like that too, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Does it when you listen, I don't know about you, but when I listen to like older songs now and I'm like hearing the lyrics, I don't know, I feel like I pay more attention in a
Yes,
different
yeah, yeah,
way.
yeah. Even when I listen to Justin Bieber's music, I'm like, oh, is this what he meant?
Oh,
Yeah, because of the Justin
yeah.
Bieber and the Diddy stuff. And then my friend had me go down the
That's right. I
conspiracy
forgot about
hole on
that.
YouTube, and
This conspiracy hole.
I'm like,
Oh my
oh,
gosh, you can't do
what is
that.
this? So is he talking about this right here? And yeah, it was a lot.
What do you think about Justin Bieber's new album? Have you listened to it?
I did. I like the part where the voice note, the voice memo one,
Mm.
when he was singing like his butt off, and I'm like, I'm so glad that he's able to just have this voice, and then people are able to just listen and take this in. The voice memo one I was listening to a lot, and I just had let his album play. I didn't skip
Yeah.
anything. I didn't give, like, when it's a Chris Brown album, I sit there and I listen to every word and I try to make sure I know. But the Justin Bieber one, I put it on. I didn't need to skip anything. Everything was perfect. Vocals on point. And then of course, while it's trending, it's that voice memo song that was the one I was like listening to, because it's like he's trying to say something, and it's
Mm.
like still has to cover up whatever hurt that he's feeling, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was impressed. I was impressed by it. I know some people kind of had mixed reviews, but I mean, I
I heard
liked
everybody
it.
really liked. Oh, out here they were going crazy for it. They loved it. Like it was trending where it was like Justin Bieber's in his feelings. This is the album to play. Like we love it. So I didn't hear really any. Hope
Anything
he's
bad?
doing good with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he's celebrating and
Yeah.
um yeah, the songs just get stuck in my head like continuously. I'm just like listen to it
Yeah.
over and over. That's how I know. I'm like, because like back in the day, I would listen to Justin Bieber when I lived in the Bay Area, and some of his songs got like it just like that. Like I have to listen to it over and over and over. And
Hmm.
so when I first listened to the album, I didn't really like. I think I had like one or two that I liked for
Yeah.
sure. Um, but as time has gone on, I've liked some of the other songs now.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I used to play that little Tap Tap Revenge. It was Justin Bieber edition. I don't know if you ever seen that on
no,
your yeah, it's a game, Tap Tap Revenge. Like Garage Band, you know Garage Band?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Tap Tap Revenge is basically for your phone. And the same way you would play Garage
Oh,
Band, you're playing with your phone. So you thumb if it's one
oh,
beat, two beat, and it was the whole Justin Bieber one. So it
oh,
was
that is so
Baby, it was
funny.
You, it was a bunch of different songs. And
Oh
I'm
my god,
like,
that is
that
funny.
album was always with me because I would always play that on Tap Tap. I'm like,
I remember
so
when he came out with a Christmas album,
yeah.
and like that's when my mom was like a fan. She was like,
Yeah,
"I
because he
love
did the
this song."
remix. He did the Mariah Carey remix.
Yeah,
That one was
yeah,
perfect. It was
yeah. And then my mom was like, "Oh my god," and I was like, "Mom, that's Justin Bieber."
Yeah.
He was a
Once they
fan. I
do
was
that
like,
album, that's when our parents want to listen. Or when they're in the
but
movie
it's
doing a
smart. It's
remix.
actually smart to do a Christmas album
Hmm.
every
It
Christmas.
is. Yeah, exactly. And once Christmas comes in, everybody's looking for like what's the next thing to play? I would love a Usher Christmas album or Justin Bieber Christmas album
Ooh,
together or something.
ooh, that would be sick.
Yeah, that would. And I'm like, I'm ready for that.
So is Chris Brown like your favorite celebrity? You think?
Ultimate. Yeah, absolutely.
Ultimate?
I got like two tattoos of, one of his
Really?
yeah. I got one
Oh, you're a diehard.
yeah, yeah, his Black Pyramid clothing
Wait,
line in the beginning.
would you pay for the meet and greet? Would you ever do that or what?
We were online. Somebody had taken it. I don't know if my wife was gonna buy two or maybe just one, but we were online. We were clicking and clicking and clicking,
Ah,
and I was at the countdown. I had the countdown. It was an hour countdown. I was in line.
oh
Someone had
shit.
taken it. Then we seen another one. I was like, wait, it's available. But of course, you would have to either sell your ticket or go to that concert and buy like a nosebleed seat ticket and meet and
Oh.
greet. And I'm like, oh my God. But he canceled one meet and greet. And I don't know what type of compensation people are getting. It's like, I
Hmm.
don't want to be risky and I don't know what do you get back for $1,000. Do you get your money back? Like I don't know because
Probably.
we didn't make it past the purchase part because it was like
Oh,
I don't know what people were doing, but we were online, but they were grabbing it. But
damn.
maybe next time. I did a little AI picture of me and Chris Brown from ChatGPT, and everybody thought it was real. So I'll
You're like,
take that.
that's hilarious. Don't you love technology?
I love it. I love ChatGPT. There's nothing I wouldn't do without ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
You
Yeah,
use ChatGPT?
yeah, here and there. Yeah, yeah, here and there. I use it the way that the experts say is best to use it. So like I'll create something and then I'm like, okay, how can I make this like stand out more? Like and for example, like thumbnails is probably what I use it for the most. And
Yeah.
then I'll stick the thumbnail I created in there and it brings it back and I mean, it's very like
And you could edit
minimal.
it while yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's very minimal like suggestions, but it just helps me like bring better ideas, I think.
Yeah.
They say
Minimal?
that's how you're supposed to use it.
They
You're
give a
not
lot
supposed
of
to.
suggestions.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, I already created the thumbnail, so
Oh, I
it's
get
like
it. Okay, okay,
I'll
okay.
ask like, "Oh, how do I make this like stand out more?"
Oh, I
Or
get you. Okay, not
you know what
like
I
from
mean? And then it'll yeah, yeah, not from scratch. You know what I mean?
okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because experts say of all the YouTube videos I watched, experts
yeah,
say that it's better to use it in that way instead of like totally relying on it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's my problem. We're
Oh
like,
no,
yeah, we're in the rabbit hole. Like we're like
we're in the
ChatGPT
rabbit hole.
addicts. Like seriously,
Really?
absolutely.
My friend uses it to, like, talk to people in text. I'm like, "Okay, that's a
Mhm.
little much."
Yeah, I mean, seriously, iPhone 16 brought the GPT code. So it's like if
Mm.
I wrote something and I don't think it sounds right, all I have to do is just press a little side button and it'll just rephrase it for me. Or if I just say, one time somebody wrote me something really sentimental and I had something really good to say, but I couldn't get the words together. I was just like, just say this for me, but in my words. And I'm like, and I'll edit it. It's like I had to stop, but it's like, it's way too resourceful. I don't know. I love GPT. I love chat.
But yeah, but I mean, like, you know, it's like, "Oh, my wife just said this to me, like, respond to this text." You know, like that's how my friend uses it.
Exactly what I did. My wife does that. We got into an argument. She just
But then you're just like chat GPTing each other, you know? It's like you're not even
I
real.
trust me, it sounded really crazy. And I said, wait, let me just come in and have this conversation. Like, hold up, because I know she's like, it's hard for me to get the words together. I'm not that sentimental. I'm like, all right, but let me hear from you. This is how you feel.
That's
It's funny.
funny.
It's we're way too reliant. Way too reliant.
Dang. So what do you think is next for your content in terms of like vlogging, or because you said you were streaming a lot?
Yeah, yeah. I was streaming a lot on Twitch. It was like a schedule Monday through Friday every day. And then it's like I felt let me stop doing that because I wasn't being as consistent on Twitch the way I'm so consistent on YouTube. I have
Mm,
fun just making the video, edit it, put it out there, and
yeah.
it's there. So what I want to see is people gravitating to the vlogs, people seeing all of me, getting more used to my clips, and being able to just um post, go live, and having so many people tune in where every stream is IRL. It's not just me doing a video game. Like getting people more used to. That's why I've changed it from my game name from Gaming Head Junkie to Cassie J. And I'm like, I want
Mm,
everybody to
I
just
see.
get me. So I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to like put myself in that market area. It's like, you'd be good for this, you'd be good for that. So I would just want it to be like a whole lot of IRL vlogs, like a lot of just content. I love to do it, so I don't get bored of it.
Yeah, yeah. What about podcasts? Are you still
Oh
doing the
yeah,
podcast?
absolutely. So the podcast, I did that whole full season. I think it was like 21 episodes and then clips. And then I was getting people used to from the podcast, Cassie J, then changing from literally dropping the game name to Cassie J. So in the summer, I want everybody to get used to me and then possibly getting my wife back into the videos like how we used to do.
That would be
And then
sick.
yeah, and that's what I'm working on right now. I got us two
She
mics
does
and
little
stuff.
features. She does little
She
features.
does. She does. We used to be called Cass and Tay back in the day. We do lives on Fridays, but and then a season 2 of the podcast will be just not just me. A group of friends and I came together. We wanted to be called JWI Crew. They love the name, just winging it. And I'm like, so what name will we have for ourselves? I'm like, well, let's just be JWI Crew. And we have different talents, and we'll probably have like a round table and just throw off topics on each other, have this conversation, maybe one day play spades and have a full conversation, maybe one day talk about like how you said about Diddy and like the what's
Mm,
going on in today's time, and
yeah,
bringing that season 2 just has to be boom, like different
that
everything
could
for
be
me just
cool.
has to be different, but still
I like
what you
that.
guys were used to in the beginning,
I
even
like
if it's
that.
just me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got any interesting guests or anything that you have planned, or
So I
any other
remember
ideas with it?
I know for sure. My wife is like, I love all the guests that you have, but I just now want to just have that conversation. Let's just hear you. You know what I'm saying? So I think I wanted to do more of just a lot of me speaking.
Like solo episodes?
Yeah, solo episodes, and
That'd be
then
good.
here's a guest here, a guest here, but
Yeah,
more of
yeah, yeah.
me.
Like
You
like
know?
sprinkle in a guest or two, but then
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I
And
love
she said,
solo
yeah,
episodes.
yeah. Solo
And I don't
episodes
I
is
don't I
good.
I forget that I love them until I'm recording one and I'm like, "Bro, I could talk for hours."
You're right. And then no, you don't have to,
No.
see if the other person. It's just your input, your moment. You put whatever you have to do. It's like how I feel when I'm vlogging. This is what I want to shoot. This is what I'm going to say, and you know, and
Yeah.
and this it just works that way. Like we said before, we had great connection. We did the video, and I remember afterwards, like sometimes you don't get a guest that's like ready to have that conversation. You just did a whole take, did a whole energy, and it's like, dang, if you did it solo, it would have went your way. But
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, so someone in that direction.
Do you think your wife would be down for you guys to do, like, an episode
Uh,
together?
Yeah, that's another reason why I bought those two mics, because I'm like, okay, I have this one here, and it's like the second one wasn't really working. We wanted to sound great together, and it was gonna happen. We both were propped up nice, and I'm like, dang, it wasn't working. I didn't have the money for the roads that I wanted, and now that I
Mm.
brought it, just came in, and we're finally back. I'm hoping that I
Oh,
could
good, good,
just
good.
get the cameras ready. You look good. We have the mics. Let's just sit down and just talk. I'm like really
I was
close.
gonna say that would be yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, that would be interesting.
yeah, I'm really close. So I think that should be probably episode 4 of the vlogs I have. I mean, there's one more coming up of whatever we just did, and then yeah,
What is
we
your
haven't had
what is your marriage advice?
my marriage advice is definitely have that open communication. Oh my god,
Yeah,
communication is like,
yeah. Chat GPT communication.
yeah, no, wait, without the AI, without the AI, have that open communication. I mean, my
Yeah,
wife
yeah.
is my best friend, so remember that you're friends first. Um,
That's good
and
advice. I like that.
yeah, like nobody knows me the way she does. So I would say
Yeah, yeah.
that basic thing is communication and are you guys relatable? Are you guys, it's not all about finances. I mean, finances plays a part too, but just having that conversation. Have the conversation. Let them know I got you.
Yeah,
Be there
being
for
able
them.
to communicate about difficult
Yeah.
things.
Hmm.
That's
Exactly.
interesting. See, I used to be married, so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
divorced, but um yeah, I like to get all kinds of different advice and perspective, you know?
Yeah. Oh, are you looking for marriage later on?
Um, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not opposed to it. I
Yeah.
definitely wasn't married to the right person, but,
Okay. Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
communication is huge. Communication is huge.
I feel like that part what you just said too. I don't know if a lot of people don't even know that when they get married. Like right now, we could believe that we're married to the right person, and then it could be one day like I don't feel like I'm married to the right person. So I don't know like if a lot of people realize that before they get married or when they're in the
Mhm.
marriage. Sometimes they go through the marriage and they know they're not, or it's a lot that plays on. I don't like to really
Mhm.
judge on it because I'm like, I'm not in your feelings or in that moment when you're walking down the aisle or whatever.
Well, what's
But
crazy is that, like, we're constantly changing,
yeah,
and I
exactly.
think that's also a difficult truth
Hmm.
in also being married. Like, you can be
Yeah.
married to somebody and it's like, but we can still change, and, um, yeah, so, I mean, I'm definitely open to it, but, I mean, I've experienced it once, so,
Yeah. A lot
you
of
know?
people who say that, like, no, I'm good. I don't want to do it again. They're like, I got married. I don't want to do it again. I experienced it. And I'm like, listen, I can't judge because who wants to possibly go through another years of devotion to someone? But then somebody's like you said, I wasn't to the right person. I don't want to penalize the next person that,
Right, right. Well, yeah, I think too, like, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, but yeah, that's a hard one. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't ever get married again. Yeah, I wouldn't ever say that
You never
because
know.
you never
You really
know.
never know.
Yeah, you really never know. If I was, married to somebody that wasn't the right person, then maybe being married to somebody who is the right person would feel different, maybe
Hmm.
easier, better
Yeah,
communication, who knows, you know what I mean? So it's
exactly.
like I can't throw away that possibility just because one didn't work.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
Mhm.
for me, not the whole idea of it, no, not but I think too, big risk, big reward,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's a risk. I think what's unfortunate is that these generations, I don't feel like that's ever the goal. Like,
No.
I don't think marriage is the goal for a lot of these generations, and, like, that's the way I was raised, my parents,
Me too. Mhm.
like, to get married was the goal, and, like, I don't know what people are thinking about, but I just don't think it's that. So
Yeah. Everybody's looking for the right time when I'm financially set. You're never really financially set because everything costs. Anything could happen and you wasn't even financially prepared for something.
mhm,
If I come in with my financial goals and you have the same financial goals or you have some sort of goal with your finances and we feel that we can do this together and we can tackle other things together, then why not? You know, a lot of people, or it's we're having more baby showers than weddings right now. That's a
Mm,
lot. And I'm like, it's like nobody's getting married. Like the only wedding I've been to was mine, and that was back in 2021. So I don't know.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's a
I've been
good
to a lot
point,
of baby showers.
actually. That's a good
Yeah,
point. But like having a baby is like a marriage, you know?
it
That's
is.
what
But then
people
say
don't get.
things happen exactly. But they see that, oh, we have the baby, we're set. But if something happens to me and you have the baby, my mom has say what happens to me because we're not married. You have no say on what happens to me. We're not married.
I think that's also a scary part about being married. Like
Yeah.
my friends that are like so willing to just marry anybody, like that scares me because I'm like, bro, you don't even know that person.
Yeah.
Like, what if that person will just be like, yeah, pull the plug? Like, who cares? Like,
Yeah. Well,
that's, you know what I mean?
yeah. See who you get married to first. How to,
Yeah. See,
fill
I'm
them out.
smart. I have my sister as like the person that makes the medical decisions, but she has to consult with everybody. And
Oh, I like that.
I'm the youngest of 6. So I
Okay.
have like all my brothers and sisters get a say. So
Okay.
it's like a collective decision. It's not just my sister makes a decision, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
that was like the agreement that we made. And then
She
that's why
has the
I
final say, right?
no. So she's like the main person,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody has
I
to
got
get
it.
like get consulted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like everyone gets a say or like consulted. So like, and me and her have talked about it. Like, obviously, if it's something where like they think I, you know, like let's just say, you know, I was in a coma or something, and like the chances of me coming out of it are like really really small. She
Right.
would consult with everybody before making a decision. Like, you know, they would like let time pass and like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
That's
she
smart.
knows that I wouldn't want my family to go through years and years and years and years and years of like stress because of that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like we've talked about it a lot, and she like we're all, you know, we've figured it out, and so
Yeah. That's
that's
good
how
to
I
have a
set it
plan like
up.
that.
You know?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. So I don't have to worry because my shit's
Yeah.
set up. Something happens to me, I know that at least my whole family is gonna figure it out for my best interests. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
So
That's definitely a way to go. And a lot of people like have that emotion or have a will, have something in place. You know.
having a will is important. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, having a will is important.
I think for
Um,
me right now, I only have like life insurance. I don't have a will. I would need to set up one, but I just have life insurance. A lot of people don't have life insurance, but I have life insurance.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt
Yeah,
to set one up. You know.
yeah. I get
I told
something.
my friend, I made a joke. I was like, I'm gonna put it in my will that you're the MC of my funeral, and
Yeah.
and she was laughing. I was like, you gotta like DJ and like all this
Hmm.
shit.
It has to be a party.
It's open bar, and she was like cracking
Yeah,
up. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna put
yeah.
that shit in my will.
That's too funny. My mom wants the same thing. She's like, I have enough there for you to have a party, and that's how I would want it. Like, don't let's
Well,
start
here
saying.
we call it, you know, celebration of life.
Hmm.
You know, and
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, celebration of life. Exactly. That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Exactly.
So any more trips? Any upcoming trips for you?
So we're supposed to do the Disney cruise
Ooh,
January.
Disney. Yo,
Yeah.
what? Where does that
Yeah.
go?
I have to look at it again, but I know for sure it's going to um Coco Cay in the Bahamas
Oh
and
shit.
Castaway Key, which is Disney's private island. I did
Whoa.
the Disney cruise twice for Christmas. My wife has never done it, so
Wow.
that's um
Yo, that's
that's
gonna
super
be
cool.
so sick. She's gonna be
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, and I'm like, a lot of people don't understand. Oh, it's kids. You don't have to worry about any kids when you're on a Disney cruise. There's so many
Oh,
things
really?
that's just for adult. Yeah, like for a Disney cruise, one thing that's the first cruise I've ever been on. So once you come on, they announce your name, like the Julians, welcome to Julians. Like you feel like
Oh
Cinderella
wow.
just walked into their castle.
Oh wow.
Um, Like for me, I had so much things to do for as a kid. Now, my godmother and my mom, they cruise all the time. My godmother cruises. She has no kids. I'm only well, she has another godchild,
Oh,
but she went on and she told everybody that is the best cruise she's ever been on.
oh
Like, you
wow.
sure there's kids? You don't have to worry about the kids because Disney makes sure that you have a great time. There's so many things for adults, and that
Wow.
adults will have the best time ever. That's her favorite cruise. So I can't wait to go on it now as an adult. I'm gonna miss all the things I could have went to, but you have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
only up to 18, and then
Mm,
18 and over, it's a wrap. And then 21 is like now you're on the adult side, but they have
mm.
something for everybody, and it's so fun. It's
That
so fun.
sounds sick.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah, you'll
because
definitely
she's
gotta
gonna love
vlog
it.
that.
Yeah, for sure. Because she's turning 30 in December, and she wants to go on
Dang.
Virgin Voyages. That's a adult only cruise.
Yeah, I've heard
So
of that.
that I've never been on that. She's never been on it, and we're gonna do that in December. And that's gonna be something. I've been looking at it on YouTube, and I'm like invested. It looks so fun. Everything's
Dang.
included, Wi-Fi, everything. I said, "Oh, that's perfect." Soda, juice. You just got to pay for your drinks. So I'm like, "Yeah, I can't wait."
Did they let you bring, like, a couple bottles probably too, right?
They
Though?
probably do. I've never
Yeah.
seen it because I don't know. I mean, people sneak it on in the flight. I'm too nervous to do all that. I'll just
Well, I took a Carnival cruise, and you're allowed
okay
2 bottles per person. So I don't
to
know if they
bring on.
have yeah. So I don't know if they have the same rules, but then that's
Okay,
it. Once you know, you only have the 2 bottles, you know what I mean?
okay,
But me and
yeah,
my brother bought 2, he had 2, and I had
exactly,
2, so we had, like, 4, you
yeah.
know what I mean?
So I should look then. But
I would just
well,
look
yeah,
it
you
up.
took
Yeah,
a
yeah.
flight, so you put it, but you had to hide it in the flight,
Well, you
right?
can travel with alcohol.
Okay, I didn't know. So why are
Yeah,
people
yeah,
hiding it?
but we, no, 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 but we bought it, like, at the airport when we landed. So we went to the
Okay,
airport,
that
we bought
okay,
it, and then
yeah,
we, like, Ubered over to the
okay,
cruise. Yeah,
okay, that makes
I did a 9-day Carnival cruise around the Mediterranean, so it started in
nice.
Spain.
Ooh, nice. 9 days.
Epic, epic time.
Phew, my mom's about. I think she did it already, but a 12 day. They're also gonna be leaving from Vancouver and
Oh,
then
wow.
going. They love Italy, so she's gonna be going to Italy, and then the cruise also goes to Turkey. And I'm like, oh wow, this is gonna be. I don't know the
Wow.
name of the ship. There's so many different ships, but
I know, so many.
it's so many. The new one just came out too. Star of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. It's
I
huge.
wanna look up the yeah, I gotta look up the Disney. That sounds interesting. I've never
Look up the
but
Disney one.
yeah, I
I'm
gotta look it
telling you.
up.
I'm telling you, these kids won't be. If you're like, you don't care, kids. Like me. I wouldn't mind. Love seeing the kids have fun or whatever.
Oh,
But
yeah, I don't care, yeah.
it's like you're just gonna have the best
Kids are
time. 'Cause
funny, dude, they're freaking
exactly,
hilarious.
and it's not just bring your kids and we're just gonna sit down. No, Disney is
As long
just
as I can chill, yeah.
yeah.
So before we end, do you have any advice for content creators, future YouTubers, future streamers?
Oh, my main thing always is to say, just don't give up. Like,
Ooh, I like
my main problem is that I want every best equipment that's out there, and it's a problem because it's like I
you're like,
see
"Wait,
it,
I
I
need
get
it, I need it, I
interested.
need it."
Yeah, it's a problem. But if you just really just stick to what you have, your phone does a lot. A lot of my vlogs, I
True.
forget to use the freaking expensive microphones that I brought, and you guys viewing it, liking it, loving it, and it's like sometimes I forget the equipment that I use and I'm just using my phone. So
Mm,
my thing is don't try to do the most. Give yourself because you don't realize so many people just want to find someone who's wholesome, genuine,
I
and
like
will
that.
get a little bit deep and personal with the audience.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's great,
Yeah.
that's great advice.
Yeah.
Dude, the phone I was in a commercial where they filmed the whole thing with the iPhone. I was like,
Yeah. The Weeknd's music video is with the iPhone. The
yeah,
iPhone 16, and there's a movie, a racing movie that was done with the iPhone 16. All they're using is the thing that will hold it to make it still. And
yeah,
even
yeah,
still,
yeah.
it has the still feature on there. So it's like the 16 Pro Max, go and
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
I don't mean to, but I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying it has a
No,
lot of
it's good,
cool
it's good
movie
stuff.
effects on there. So
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really
Well,
good.
I'm excited to see some of your vlogs and see
Yeah,
how
thank you.
the content that you make and see the vlogs about the cruise. That's gonna be
Yeah,
exciting.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna
I
be
can't.
good. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. Always, anytime.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'll link all your stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching Lucy's Paradise podcast. We have Cassie J again from the Just Winging It podcast. Follow her and I'll put all her stuff in the description so you guys can follow her YouTube and her podcast. Thank you. Aloha.